Many of you know I'm a board certified breast radiologist and a singer songwriter, but most of you don't know I'm also a daughter of Palestine. Today, on Nakba Day, I want to share my grandmother's story, my Taita's story. 78 years ago, she was a young girl when her family was forced from their Palestinian village, Limzera. She talks about how they were frantically displaced and how she carried one of her younger siblings and left everything else behind. Ultimately, she survived when many did not. Through all of it, she sang. She sang through multiple displacements. She sang to her children. She sang the old songs, songs older than the loss that she experienced. She refused to let loss take her joy. In fact, she's the first person who taught me how to use my voice, and not just to sing, but to speak up for myself and others. And I've had to relearn that lesson many times. So much of the love, the generosity, and the joy that people experience when they're around me comes from her and comes from my Palestinian heritage. My Taita's village, Ilimzera, no longer exists, but her voice does, in her and in me. And I like to think that she imagined and prayed and breathed into life the rooms that I would stand in, the granddaughter who would chair a national committee, who would speak on plenary stages, who would walk into the United States Congress in a white coat and say the things that our family had been told to stay quiet about for generations. Every time I stand at a podium and every time I sing on stage, that is her voice doing its work generations later. On Nakba Day, my Taita's story reminds us all that even in the face of profound loss and injustice, we still have our voices, and our voice doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't require a platform. For me, it means showing up authentically with love, gratitude, inclusivity in the rooms and the teams that I lead. To my brothers and sisters in humanity around the world, the ones that are still experiencing displacement, war, and violence, I wish you love and I wish you liberation. Even in the darkest moments, never forget the power of your voice.